NBA 2K26, we have to talk. NBA 2K26 has a major problem, and I'm pretty sure you guys know what problem I'm talking about, and that is the defense. What the heck is going on with the dang defense? I'm literally standing in front of guys. I'm talking standing right in front of them, hands up, and they're out here greening shots. How are you greening shots when I'm right in front of you? And don't get me started on the fadeaway threes, on the fadeaway jumpers, everything. How the heck are guys greening fadeaway corner threes? I'm literally just chasing people around the three-point line. I feel like everybody I'm guarding is Steph Curry. From 5'7" to 7'4", everybody is Stephen Curry. And I'm literally chasing them in a hurry around the dang three-point line. I just don't understand. How is a 7'4" player picking the ball up from his waistline, and I'm right in his face guarding him with my hand up, and he's still greening the shot? He has to bring the ball up from his waist to shoot the ball. So just because he's tall does not mean I can't affect the shot. You know, I understand if I'm late to contest, but when I'm standing right in his face and he's just pulling threes, at least don't green the shot. Like, they're literally just greening everything, and it's not making any sense. On top of that, when people hit you with the crossovers, I feel like my player is just, sometimes he's just stuck. And I'm not even talking the animations that happen. I'm talking like, sometimes he'll just get stuck. Now I understand like every 2K has like the speed boost, but I'm not talking about the speed boost. I'm talking, I literally feel like they make you not play defense in this game. I feel like it's just a straight up offensive game. You know, this game reminds me of the actual NBA today, where players really don't play any defense and they score all these points, and defense doesn't even matter to anyone. You know, like when you see these 130-point games, they try to tell people, oh, these guys are so skilled, they're scoring so much points. That's cool. We're not here to debate who's better, the guys back in the day, the guys today, who cares? But what I'm saying is, the defense isn't being played, and they know that, but they won't say that. And that goes with this game. There is no defense at all. The only defense there is actually contesting shots at the rim when you're an actual shot blocker. But as far as contesting jumpers, it is non-existent. I don't care what anyone says. Nobody should be fading away from the three-point line consistently. I understand you can make a few shots here and there once in a while, fading away at the three-point line. That's realistic, right? That's possible. But on a consistent basis, game to game, hitting 5 fadeaway threes a game, that is insane. And think about that times 10, because every player is doing it. You're either gonna have a really fast point guard or shooting guard that's running around the three-point line consistently, or you're gonna have a 7'4" player that's hitting corner threes or threes at the top of the key, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's literally just a contest of who's gonna hit the most threes, who's gonna score 21 points the fastest. There's no substance behind the game. There's no, this guy could play really good defense, let me stay away from this guy. It's literally just a competition of who's hitting these threes. There should be substance where everyone has, you know, a different type of game, which, yeah, I know we have different type of players, but at the end of the day, it feels almost as if everyone plays the same. Overall, what I think they should do is limit the shooting, make shooting a little bit harder, because 7-footers should not be hitting these threes consistently, and these guards should not be hitting fadeaway threes on the regular. Now, I'm not sure if they're gonna do something about it in the next season. I haven't really been keeping up, but they definitely should do something. Now, once in a while, you'll get a few good games where it's not too cheesy and you guys are kind of just going back and forth and the best team wins. But that's not always the case. 90% of the time, you're gonna find teams that play cheesy and they're just gonna over cheese you. And you don't wanna be over cheesed. That's the worst feeling. And that's the thing, I'm not a guy who likes to play cheesy. I don't really find it fun. So the cheese shouldn't be there at all. Because anybody could get a 7-footer on their team, set screens, get a guy that's just gonna dribble, and then pop the fadeaway three. If the fadeaway three is contested, then he'll just kick it to the big man, and the big man hits the three. Most people are gonna be like, oh, just don't play the game, you're complaining. I never said I did not like 2K. And to be honest, what the heck else am I gonna play when 2K is the only basketball game out? Once they fix this shooting, I really feel like the game will be 10 times better and it'll be a lot more fun to play. Because I really enjoy playing park, but right now, I'm just not going to the park because everyone and their mom is playing that way. And I'm not waiting 5 minutes on a circle just to get knocked off by extreme cheesers. I'm good on that. I'm gonna stick to theater. I'm gonna stick to my career, play a little bit of pro-am, and I'm good on that. But at the end of the day, they really got to fix this shooting. That's all I have to say for now. Like and subscribe. Comment below what you think, and I'm out.